You have to do all three levels. This is level 1. And so you've got a couple of different questions. You've got this data chart here. So you're going to have to fill in this data chart, this data table, with information that you have to read. And this is literally a reading assignment more than it is a science assignment or a math assignment. So a red cart is moving rightward. It has a momentum of 100 kilograms per centimeters per second. Centimeters per second is just a speed. It's not one we've used before, but it's distance over time. Blue cart is also moving rightward with a momentum of 60. So the total momentum of the system before the collision is 160. Now you can stop now and you can check your answers. And it tells you that the red dots indicate cells that need attention. So you've gotten those 3 cells correct. All right, so we know that since momentum is conserved, that means that it's the same after as before, the total momentum of the system, that it's going to be 160. We also know that there's no momentum change. That bottom row, the total momentum before and after will be the same, and the momentum change is always 0. Now, after the collision, we have to read carefully here. The collision causes the red cart to slow down and the blue cart to increase its momentum to 90. So the blue cart went to 90. So what would be the momentum of the red cart? It doesn't give us that in the reading. Well, we have to figure that out. And if you do a little math, you get that. The change is 30, and the change there is 30. So we check we got something wrong. What did we get wrong? Well, it turns out that the change in the momentum for that is actually negative. Now you have to enter the number first and then hit the little negative button over there. And so we got that question right. Now you could have a question, and we'll go through another one. Red cart's at 80. Blue cart is at 40. Total is 120, so I know that that's 120. Oops. I know that that momentum change is 0. After the collision, the blue receives momentum, and therefore by math it's 50. Is that right? Yeah, so 80 to 50 is a negative, and then that's a 30. Check answer. Now, there are other types of questions on that apprentice level, and they're going to be pretty straightforward. You won't be filling out a data chart, but they're sort of multiple choice questions. So master level, same thing. Instead, this time it's not giving you the momentum. You have to calculate the momentum. So a red cart is moving rightward with a speed of 60. 1 kilogram. So 1 times 60, mass times velocity, is your momentum. And the blue cart is 0.5 kilograms, but it's initially at rest. So if it's at rest, it's at 0, right? After the collision, the blue cart begins moving rightward with a speed of 80. So the blue cart's momentum is 40 because its mass is 0.5 and its speed after the collision is 80. The red cart has slowed down to a speed of 20, so its momentum is 20. So everything still stands the same as in the previous set, but this time you're just having to actually calculate the momentum. And wizard level is all the different types of questions. Now, we haven't seen this question before, but you could see this on the apprentice level or the mastery level. So it's asking you, they've shown you 2 boxes in red. What are those 2 boxes showing you? The momentum of the red cart is equal to the momentum of the blue cart. It's not showing you that because it's in the column that says momentum change. Neither the red card nor the blue card have a momentum change. Obviously, that's wrong. So you have to pick an answer choice from these. The momentum change of the red card is equal and opposite to the momentum change of the blue card. That sounds like a pretty good answer, and it is. So you got to do all three levels, and it's a point for the first level, 2 points the second, and 3 points for the third. This is going to be due Saturday night.